how to trust that what you are manifesting will manifest. Let's talk a little bit like this. Hi guys, it's 9 a.m. here for me. That's the situation going on. Maybe I will take the glasses off. And yeah, a moment ago, I started my day here on Instagram from a DM from Sonal, a member in Powerful as Fuck program, sharing how she made all of this work for her. And she said that, yeah, the key element that really helped her use all of the tools, use it and get results like she wanted, was the self-trust. And she also said that for her, the self-trust, it's like confidence, I'm confident in myself, right? But she's yeah, that calling it self-belief, it sounds better for her. And what that really is, self-confidence, self-belief, it's all about trust in yourself, that you can deliver to you the results that you want. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. To be effective with conscious manifestation, you need two things. Everything that you need, it comes down to two things. And that is knowledge, understanding, how does it work, what that really is, and what works for you, how to do it, this technical part, right? What technically to do to get results. That's the first thing that you need. And then the second is trust, right? Because if you don't believe something will work for you, it's like law of assumption, right? If you don't believe it will work, it won't. And you can do anything. Yeah, and nothing will happen because you don't believe. And because of the same mechanism, some people can do really crazy things to manifest. Before we as a humanity, okay, we as people discovered law of assumption, how to do it, power of our mindset. Before all that, we had what? Magic. Weird or not weird, but just rituals, intentions, candles. Some people still are doing it. And why it works? Because people believe it works. It's basically so simple. That's all about. So you need two elements. The technical part, what to do, and the mindset, the self-trust, the confidence in yourself, or the self-belief, or probably you can even there's some other words for it. Basically, yeah, you need to know it will work. That's it. By the way, or not by the way, my signature program, Powerful as Fuck, is focused on giving you exactly those two things. So first of all, on the getting clarity over everything, everything that's over there, that that manifestation is, how to actually discover what works for you, to not get bothered with all of the stuff and all of the TikTok techniques that are over there, so you don't have to bother do I have to try it, maybe that will work, no. Because you know what works for you. Yeah? So that's the first result you can expect from joining in Powerful as Fuck program. And the other one is how to actually, trust it will work. So it will work. Okay. In a nutshell, what do you need to trust it will work? What do you need to trust in yourself? Because, notice, it's a common question, right? Because, okay, I know I need to believe, but how to make myself believe when I don't? Have you ever, had this question? I did. So I bet you also did have this question at least once. So here's what you need to do. First of all, what makes you trust in other people? You meet someone, doesn't matter, like a co-worker or a date, or just any new person. Do you trust them? No, right? You don't trust them. That's natural. Why? Because you don't know them yet. So how do you gain trust? You observe them. You see how they behave to you and to others, how they react, and that makes you, trust them. And guess what? There is exactly the same mechanism how you trust yourself, how you believe in yourself. Oh yeah, how you know that you are worthy as a person, that you have a value. How you do it? You do it by challenging yourself. That's the way how you trust yourself. That's the way how you trust in law of assumption. You challenge it. In other words, you test it. But there's one key element on how to test the law of assumption, or how to test your power. What people usually do, they join one of those manifesting games that we here in this community, we are surrounded by it, right? Like manifest a ball, manifest a picture of something. And it can be fun, it can be distraction, but guess what? It takes you nowhere in terms of you believing in something. You believing you can actually manifest. Why? Because what truly manifestation is, what we truly want to use it for, the conscious manifestation, is to manifest our desires, things we truly care for. That's why manifesting a picture of a ball, it's not relevant. Right? Kind of maybe you're manifesting a partner and you feel unlovable, anything like that. That's your struggle. And at the same time, there's people, there's huge spam over the internet. I love you, you're beautiful, whatever. Right? And you probably have friends that tell you, yeah, I love you, you're great. But it takes you nowhere in terms of you believing that there can be a person having a romantic interest for you. Is that true? Observe it. It's just not relevant. It's just because you won a Monopoly game, so many times, then you can still not believe that you are worthy and of being abundant. And the same way you can manifest. And oh my God, I hear like speak to you from a position of a coach, of someone who gets like DMs every single day from people like sharing their stories. And I know so many people who are in the cycle of testing the law for years. And there's like, yeah, they have like manifested success stories, right? I manifested that, I manifested everything I never cared about, right? But I never even dared like to use it to manifest something I actually want. Like, please, like, don't be that. Don't be that. So, how to test it? How to test it to actually believe? Think about something that you want. You don't have to start with, your biggest desires of all, if you don't want to. Of course you can. But think about all of the things you want. I already have like so many images in my head that include like small things, like events, like bigger things, like so many things I want. And that's the same for you. There's so many things you want. And it's normal that if you are new to this game, or if you have never yet like opened up about your desires to yourself, it feels like, yeah, I want only that. But it's not, it's never only that. It's just that you just like don't look on all the things that you want. It can be, something like maybe you want, I don't know, your apartment to have like green walls or something. But there's no money, and that would, and like work and all of the painting, like no. Maybe there are like things like that. I know you have things like that. I still have things like that, okay? So it's like never-ending story. We have so many desires, like every single minute. Take one of them and assume it's already done. And then don't wait, like, when will it manifest? Grab the next one and assume it's already done. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. The more things you manifest consciously, because you manifest multiple things in the same time, all the time. Truly. We manifest how we breathe. That's how it works, right? Every single second, our beliefs, our assumptions from our imagination are pushed out to the 3D reality, like every single second. And we can't stop it. What we can do instead, we can control it. So instead of manifesting on autopilot, it's like whatever, we can manifest what we want. Then, how much more elements of your 3D reality you can start manifesting consciously, the more results you will have. And the more results you will have, the actual proofs, not success stories from the internet that it works from someone, right? No, the actual proofs from yourself that, it works for me. I did that and it worked. I did that and it worked. I did that and it worked. It's like, oh my God. The one part, the one, maybe not part, but one thing that tremendously changed my life as a part of living the manifestation lifestyle, how I call it, is that right now, whatever's going on, my first thought always, my first go-to method is to assume it, to to manifest, to revise, to imagine what I want. It wasn't like that at first. At first, especially when there was like some like crisis, some drama going on, like anything like that, the last thing I was thinking about was manifestation. Why? Because from the start, I didn't have so much faith and trust that it works. It changed, but it didn't change with just me deciding to change it and doing nothing. It changed with me deciding to change it and then challenging, trying, testing a lot. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So here right now, as you're watching this live, think about it. What's the first thing that you want right now? Like imagine it, assume it. And then 5 minutes later, when you will notice you have another desire, like do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and then celebrate your wins. That's how you do it. Okay, let me take the glasses back because I don't really see much without the glasses, Do you have any, I don't see like any. Hello from Poland, yeah, hello from Poland. I'm always interested where are you from and especially like what time is it for you, because like I said, for me right now it's still quite of like early morning, it's like super gloomy day. It's like 9 a.m. something. Yeah, probably that's not your story. Thank you so much for watching and see you again soon.